and the rivers of America are about to get real gone. Hey, someone, by the way, someone's got to move the teleprompter. I know we fixed everything else. Can someone please work the teleprompter?
Oh no, Tom, you got no audio.
Oh boy, yay, another thing's not working.
And I have no piano anymore.
Oh, my mic's off. That's probably, no, it's on.
Oh.
It's on. Cool, a new problem. Yay! A new problem. Who hears you? Yeah, you're in the room. Oh, on the stream, is it working now? I didn't touch it. All right, pretend this didn't happen. Tonight! You haven't heard this one. Cars are coming to the Magic Kingdom, and the rivers of America are about to get real gone.
Oh!
Ooh, tough room. I still need that to move, though. Porto's Bakery, please roll. Please, no, faster, please. Nope, keep scrolling. Porto's Bakery isn't canceled at Downtown Disney. It'll open in 2025, probably still before the Cake Bake Shop. I think Villains Land, Cars Land, Monsters, Inc., replacing both Muppets and the animation building will all be open before the Cake Bake Shop. Ollie the Gingerbread Man will be featured on this year's Jollywood Nights merchandise. He, of course, will replace last year's mascot, Meh Nora. Oh, boy. You're right. Can we just end on that? Is that enough? You've read WDW News Today. Now it's time for WDW News Tonight!
Live from WDWNT Celebration, there's a Walt Disney World Resort in the center of WDWNT March Madness. Tonight, there's Japan. We've got new songs for the country band musical jamboree. LoCicero. Now, here's your host, Tom Corless.
So I love, before we came on, Nana yelled at me. She's like, stop yelling into the mic, my ears hurt. Then Rob just told me to move the mic closer to my mouth. So I expect tonight will be a roller coaster of Rob versus Nana.
It's
No, I
great.
think they fixed it because you were too low on the stream.
okay.
I wasn't just saying that out of nowhere.
They had to change my mic. I'm wearing this weird, one of these secondary ones. I guess this is what the panelists always wear.
It's what the riff raff wear, Tom.
Street rats.
That's what I wear all the time.
They're saying no Tom or no Nick or volume up, please.
They don't want us or they don't hear us?
No, I think no, you know what? I didn't even read it like
Nana,
that.
pump up the volume.
Damn.
I told you it wouldn't be the same. It never is.
Pump up the chain.
I am
Thank
working
you,
on it.
Thank you.
I'm living for Nana complaining over a loudspeaker. Usually regular Nana complaining is already God tier, but man, Nana over a loudspeaker, this is where it's at.
Nick and Rob, we hear fine. Tom
Thank you.
muted. Rob is hot. Oh, thank you. Everyone else is
Yeah.
quiet.
Hello? Oh. Now she's going to scream at me. Did that work when I did that? Does that tell them it's too low? I don't know. That was really bad, said Katie. Thank you, Katie. All right, well, we'll keep playing with that. We'll figure it out, I hope. It only took us an hour and 45 minutes to figure out the rest. How bad could it be? No one's laughing because they've lived through it. Yes. I'm going to hold this next to my mouth the rest of the show now. Hello, I'm Tom Corless, and no, that sounds bad. That's blown out.
I don't think Tom's mic is working.
Do you want to?
It's going through to the speakers.
Hold on,
so
Tom.
it's
I'm
just
trying
not
to
going
figure
through.
out.
They're trying to figure it out. Yeah, let me try Sabrina. We'll just keep changing them out.
Now it's fine.
Where'd she come from?
They're behind, so this is fine now.
No, I don't think Sabrina's was going into the stream.
So I'm using
I don't know.
No, he is not fine somehow.
Yeah, continuously. Don't stop.
So now we think this is fine now? Oh, it's off. So we think this is fine now? Maybe. I'm going to keep going, and if not... Yes. Yes. Someone just yelled yes. Then someone yelled no, but now that person's also yelling yes. So...
Maybe.
Maybe Bean could set off the fireworks. Hello, I'm Tom Corless, and Deadpool stole all my jokes on Saturday. What are we supposed to make fun of if they make fun of themselves? What are we supposed to do? They figured it out finally, right? Please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you're really enjoying this because there's something wrong with you, you could leave us a super chat here on YouTube. Just be advised, if you leave us a super chat, that admonishes any ability you have to sue us at a later date. So just, that's in the terms and conditions. We ask that you be aware of that. I did that from memory, by the way, because they are not moving the teleprompter. I'm pretty proud of myself. Someone has to move the teleprompter.
Like physically? I could come over there
No,
and push it
not
around.
physically.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There we go.
bring
Keep
up the
going.
key
I did this part. There we go. Nick, how are you? That's not in there, actually. Nick, how was your... Wait, come back to that shot. What was that? Wait, what was that? What was that camera? Go to camera 2. Camera 2. There we go. Hello. I'm a different... Nick, how was your summer?
I don't see this part in the script.
It's not. You know...
Good. I was in Japan all summer.
You know...
Oh, wait, that was you.
It wasn't me.
I was taking your place on the
On the
podcast.
Yeah. Hasn't he done great? Was like in a podcast? Yeah. I like that Eric is so done with everything at this point from a whole summer of doing a majority of my job that when I came back, I was like, are the 3 of us doing the podcast now? And he goes, you and Nick can do it. Eric's like, I'm going to go disappear for a while.
Oh, I chased them away. We had a great time, though. It was
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed doing
I
that.
heard good things. People really liked it.
Yeah,
It's great.
great.
Well, thank you for filling in. I gave
course.
you a grookie, and that's not something you find on Urban Dictionary. It's actually a small plush monkey.
That sounds,
I gave you a grookie as a thank you for...
that sounds much better. Yeah.
Oh,
Glad you
man.
explained that.
It involves a wood stick.
Yes.
I'm not going to explain what a grookie is.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
How do you spell that?
fine. I don't, Grookey? Is that
Sounds
it?
good.
A
yeah.
rookie, okay.
Yeah.
I think you said a brookie, like a brownie cookie. I was
No.
like, I didn't get I would love a brownie cookie.
No.
No.
You can't have that on the Tom Brady diet. I can't.
It's my Pokemon.
It is, Nick's favorite Pokemon is one of the least popular in Japan, and so I had to go to every Pokemon center in Tokyo and the surrounding area to find, no, it's serious. Finally, at the largest store in Japan, they had it, and it was hidden. I had to, like, dig into a shelf. Like, they were pushed into the back. I almost missed it. So it's weird because they had a glass wall on the back of the shelf. So you walk in and you see just a wall of Pokemon. And then you can go around the other side to like buy them, like to pull them off the shelf. So I went on the other side and looked and they have them in like number order. And so I was like, oh, it's not there. I went to the other side and he's staring out the glass. And I was like, can I reach through to that? And so I had to like, use the bottom shelf too. I had to like go in there. Oh, here.
That's great.
But you
That's
got
so
it.
me. Thank you,
It
Tom.
was meant to be. The last one in existence. The rest were destroyed because they didn't sell like the E.T. video game. They destroyed them all. It's not like Nick to like the weird... Grookey, stay with us!
Pokey.
I said it 18 times, please. Rob,
Yeah, man.
I feel like I'm so blown out. Anyway, physically, mentally, and sound-wise. Rob, how's it going?
It's going good. I missed you guys.
We missed you too. I missed doing this. This is the highlight of my week. So.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's been since March Madness, which seems like another lifetime
Oh
ago.
yeah, you missed
wow.
a great show on May 2nd. But what cameras? Go back to Rob. What's happening? What camera? This isn't. No, hold on. We're gonna fix this.
Well, because Kermit got moved in my camera for a
Is that
little.
one? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna move this one back then. I don't know how to fix this actually. We don't have camera operators anymore.
Yeah, we're hiring camera operators. Please send your resumes.
I don't know. Just go to the tight shot. Use the tight one. That's what she said. We can't do that apparently. So it's just going to be Rob with a bunch of dead space around him for the rest of the show. Enjoy, everyone. Rob, you can tell because, oh man, this is bad, Rob.
What's that?
Look at this. If you look closely at this art, you'll see there's a lot of brick. So Rob must be replacing the Muppet courtyard because there's brick. He must be. Man, those guys are all eagle-eyed. Those eagle-eyed ex-users. They figured it out. All right. Should we do the news? Should we? Why are they booing me? A monster. Have you seen the news lately? I'm the positive guy because I'm shilling now. Remember that. So, yeah, he likes everything. He's changed. Yeah, I'm not depressed every day because I'm not fighting with the CEO or dating someone who's using me for money. So yeah, I'm in a much better place now. Sorry, everybody.
You were dating Bob Chapek?
Oh, kind of. A little bit. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Speaking of monsters, a monsters. Oh, Monsters Inc. land was announced for Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yeah. Many people on the internet are saying they believe it will replace Muppet Vision 3D and the Muppets Courtyard. Yeah. Of course, though, if that ends up being false, then it's because Disney's plans changed. And I certainly hope Disney doesn't announce it's going in a different location. Then they all have to claim that they saved Muppet Vision. But no one believes them. That would be really rough, I think, on someone if that were to happen. I don't know. I haven't lived through anything like that. I don't know. Anyway, for the 5 of you that got that, thank you. The ride, don't worry though. So it's going to be a first suspended roller coaster in Disney theme park history, the Monsters Inc. Door Chase coaster. Of course, the ride will inevitably, though, miss the deadline like most Disney rides do and be delayed. But just remember that Disney promised you the ride would be suspended. So you can't argue. The Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island will be replaced with Cars attractions as part of the booing. How many times have you been to Tom Sawyer Island? Please tell me. Once. Someone yelled once. Once, but we loved it. That sandwich place was open, so I went. And I had the peanut butter sandwich, and it was okay. It was better than most Magic Kingdom counter service, and that must count for something. Anyway, they're going to replace the Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island with an expansion of Frontierland, including Cars attractions. Yeah, so join Lightning McQueen as he races in the dangerous and daring Pecos Bill 500, often called the wildest race in the wilderness. Oh, man. Did Mater ever tell y'all about the time he grabbed a stick and dug the Rio Grande? Did he ever tell you? Mater ever tell you that tall tale of his? I don't know. Anyway, that ride won't be the only ride in the land. There's going to be 2 of them, with the second being so impressive and innovative that they refused to talk about it on stage and made it really blurry in the concept art. Hope you all like slightly different Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Hope you enjoy that. Also, Villains Land. Villains Land is exciting, officially coming to Magic Kingdom, and there won't be any blue sky in this realm. I'll tell you. The land will have 2 attractions, with one appearing to be a roller coaster ride on Maleficent's Brambles. Yeah. Of course, Disney has an impeccable record with Maleficent dragons in their park, so I look forward to this fiery new thrill ride. Can't wait. That's cool. The train leaves a fire trail. Wow. Oh, oh man. Oh, it's better than when the Roto-Rooter truck comes through the land. The fire truck in the land will look a little cooler. The other ride may be themed to a different villain. Maybe like Bob Chapek. We don't know what this is. What is the Bob Chapek villain attraction going to be? I don't know. The stock price drop. The stock price tower of terror. Look out. Oh, man. An Avatar experience or land or attraction or whatever Bob Iger's calling it this week is officially coming to California Adventure. Yeah. And according to Twitter, it'll replace no less than 5 rides in the Grizzly Peak area. Yeah, that makes... What made everyone go insane this week? What happened? I don't know. Everyone's out of... Too much good news. Yeah, it is. No one knows how to process it. No one knows how to process good news anymore. The new boat ride that's going to be in that Avatar land reportedly will be similar to the Shanghai Pirates of the Caribbean ride, except for the people peeing off the side of the boat. And we don't expect that will be part of this one. We don't think so. Yeah. Disneyland is adding a show called Walt Disney: A Magical Life. It'll feature a Walt Disney audio animatronic. This will make Walt Disney the second CEO to be immortalized in audio animatronics form. Think about it. Okay. The attraction will use archival audio recordings, but don't worry, they're going to cut the parts where he's puffing on a cigarette or sipping a martini in between sentences. They'll cut that out. A place where the parents and the kids can have fun together. The show will debut for Disneyland's 70th birthday, but that's the only thing they've announced for the entire event so far. So, man, they'll do absolutely anything before they announce the return of Paint the Night. Like, $30 million animatronic? Yeah, sure. Do you want to just put out that No, leave that. Just leave it back there. It's going to be on an episode of Storage Wars soon. They lift the door and they're like, is that? Disneyland Paris is going to get a Lion King land called the Pride Lands. And it'll feature an all-new log flume attraction. Yeah. My favorite part about all this is that all the Save Splash Mountain people are saying, why didn't we get this instead? Yeah. I'm sure they wouldn't have made the same points about an overlay for a movie that takes place in Africa. It's okay to laugh. You can laugh at the racists. It's okay. It's all right. I promise. I also think it would have really blended really well with Cars Land, right? You know, my favorite part of Red Dead Redemption is when you're going through the woods and there's the wild cars and the lions. And yeah. You're a good man, Lightning McQueen. Walt Disney World has released the full lineup of food and beverage that will be available at the 2024 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Everyone excited for food and wine? Yeah. It's not in July, so I'm excited. It'll be 2 degrees cooler. Very excited. Communicore Hall, everyone's favorite place. Communicore Hall. Someone wooed for Communicore Hall. Communicore Hall is going to have a special menu they're calling it the Macatizers. Menu is the name of the location, and it's actually going to be themed to Communicore Hall, all the food. They have the Against Epcot traditional macaroni and cheese, the cheapsteak macaroni and cheese, and the impossible that this building is finished chili macaroni and cheese, which of course is plant-based. Yes. The Brewing Lab will again feature the pickle milkshake. Yeah, see, everyone doesn't know if that's good or bad, like the rest of New Epcot. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know. Some of it's okay. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out someday. Anyway, keep scrolling. The joke didn't land. Keep moving on. Oh, I know what'll work. Let's make fun of Universal. Let's try this. This is where people go, you didn't make fun of Disney for 8 minutes. Universal Orlando Resort has launched a vacation package that will include a dining card worth up to $1,000, or roughly the cost of 4 Mickey balloons. Yeah. Of course, this is not the first time Universal has done like a free dining. You may remember this was featured on an episode of TV's Man vs. Food. They tried this. He didn't make it. He hit the wall. Didn't make it. I know. Personally, I'm waiting on the package where they pay me to eat at the Fantastic Four Cafe. Someone's eating there. See, I once got, this is a real story. I've told this before. We were once served an actual rock at the Fantastic Four Cafe. It's a real story. On the meatball pizza, bit into something hard. We took it to the counter and they said, "Oh, that's a rock. That happens sometimes." And then they gave us another slice of pizza, and I was like, "Wow, the theming here is incredible. It's the Thing pizza. That's crazy." But a fun fact about Johnny Storm, I don't know if you guys knew this, his Human Torch persona is created by the extreme acid reflux of the pizza. I mean, flame on, he bites the pizza, and flame on. The package will include a food and beverage card valued up to $1,000, 4+ night hotel accommodations, depending how long you want to stay, early park admission, complimentary transportation, 4 or 5 days of theme park admission to the Universal Orlando theme parks, and a free 5x7 souvenir photograph. Yeah, the photograph will commemorate you being the first people to spend 4 to 5 consecutive days at Universal Orlando. You did it. You know, the 12th time on ET. It's a bit much. However, this is real, there are exclusions. There are things places you can't use the card. These are real, by the way. The following fine dining locations are where you cannot use your card. The Palm at the Hard Rock Hotel. I think it's Biche, is that correct? Biche Ristorante Orlando at Lowe's Portofino Bay. And Blondie's at Universal Islands of Adventure. That is not made up. You cannot use the card at the 2 very expensive restaurants, and then also Blondie's, which I believe has sandwiches.
Home of the Dagwood, baby.
It is home of the Dag. Watch out, Blondie, you'll burn your stew. Watch out. That is one of my people say I hate Universal. That is one of my favorite background loops of all time. I love to sit there and just hear the characters all scream random lines. I love it. Not ironically. It's great.
Yeah, it's funny.
Watch out, Blondie, you'll burn your stew every 2 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, a dining card vacation package option with airfare is also available for those that need to fly to visit Universal Orlando. Of course, this will be through Universal's official airline, Virgin. Everyone on the plane is encouraged to wear their Harry Potter robes, so go ahead, folks. Have fun. You know, that's what you need to get the TVs to work. It's not working. Universal provided a preview of the upcoming Stardust Racers roller coaster for Epic Universe, or as I call it, Rip Ride Rocket to the Moon. It actually will be a spiritual successor to Dueling Dragons, which of course means if someone brings on pocket change, the race is over. Can't wait to see that with my own eye. It'll be great. That's the news. Who brings us the news? We don't have it. I can hear screaming from the back. They're like, no! No! Who brings us the news? That's right, it is Wigs, the WDWNT Interglobe. It's an exclusive right now for you. The WDWNT Interglobe Society, you can get access to exclusive content. You can come sit here for an hour and a half and watch us try to get the show to work. You could do all sorts of things with Wigs. You could look at a black screen. You could do almost anything if you join the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Your money will be used to fix whatever's happening right now. So thank you for your support. That was my favorite. Like, who brings us? No! I've never heard Katie scream. Just, no!
Well, you know, everybody doesn't know this, but the sound booth isn't in the same place, so we get to hear them scream from like another part of the building.
They moved to the other side, which, by the way, on top of everything else that's happened today, the power next door has been out since Monday. So they have no power on that side. So if you think it's hot in this room, you have no idea. Yeah, so... I want to, could we have a round of applause for everyone on the team who made this happen tonight? Because I know, I know with everything that happened today, it was not easy, but they They did it, and they beat the record from May 2nd, so this is not the latest show to ever start. So it's good. I like that we beat our own time tonight. It's good. Katie, you don't have to apologize. Don't apologize. Katie, you did a great job today. Thank you, Katie. You're welcome. All right, let's see what's happening this week on Disney+. Do we have this, or is there going to be a scream? We might have this one. Ooh, everyone went, ooh? It's the island at the top of the tower. Katie, Island at the Top of the World was a move. Never mind. I give up. You know, don't worry about it. I'll tell you when you're older. So we're going to take a commercial break. Those of you in the audience, if you want to hear the new commercial, I'd start firing up your phones now because that audio is not going to come through for you. So I'll give you a few seconds to do that. We have a show that is just starting. Should we do Super Chats? Is that working? Do we have that? Do you want to try it? Let's try. Let's see what happens. She's too pleasant to work here. Yeah. She's okay, let's try. Jake would be like, oh my God! Oh no! Oh man. That's, Katie, that may not be the button. I don't know anything about the booth, but that may not. Could we try another button? I don't know. Is there a different button we can try? Nothing has come through these speakers tonight, but that stupid scream just came. It's probably Jake at home. Things are working now? I love that we tried to get the Super Chats up and now everything else started. Oh, that's you playing? I didn't realize. My brain is so fried at this point. I have no idea. They got the yell to work. I don't know.
We have a piano player.
I thought Rob fell asleep. It had been a while. It had been a while. Apparently, I've been told the mythical creature that Indiana Jones is hunting down in the new ride is going to be our audio. He's like, I've heard stories that it's deep in this temple. We have it? Oh, I think so. Nice. I can't read those from here, but I'm going to try. All right. I'm going to have to do this. We're doing this again, folks. Okay. What? Come that side? Yeah, but then there's nothing on camera.
There's no audio, so.
Wow. Can I see it from Nick's podium?
Yeah, come here.
So we can be on camera then? Oh, that's hard. That's hard to read. Do you want to read them?
Sure.
Okay.
As the person who first requested Lord Figaro be moved during the 2021 auction, I am very happy to be here for the first time. Also, there needs to be a new Run Disney. The test track 7K. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
That was
Thank you, Church of
$9.99.
Figaro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Warning, we took so long to get started that there's probably 5,000 of these. So.
All right.
We need them.
What else do we got?
They haven't helped to this point. I don't know.
I'm hoping they're going to help in the future. That's what I'm...
That's the same one.
Same one.
The next button isn't working.
Oh, how about the previous button? We could go backwards. All right, push a random 7 buttons. One of them has to work.
So no, we don't. I don't think we're gonna get the rest. Okay. All right, we tried.
That was good, though. That was
That was
good.
good.
That was totally dry. I like that.
I mean, maybe during the break we can put those in a format I can read without taking his phone. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure something out. Frank, help me out with that, Frank. Figure something out if we can. Have him airdrop to you or something. Okay. So we're gonna try to read your super chats. We really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that that's not working. We're trying our best tonight.
Are we?
Oh man, you should have made more bourbon for tonight.
Anytime. We got it.
What is Nana sending? Nana,
I'll
why
go
are you
raid the
sending me
cabinet.
things during the show?
Nah.
What was that?
Wait, Jake, are you here?
I don't know.
She said I want bourbon.
Oh, is she 21 yet?
Supposedly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine now.
Nah.
That's also what we say when there's bourbon. Yay! All right. What do we have left that we're actually going to do? We're going to show you the Country Bear Musical Jamboree.
Yep.
Debuted recently. Have people seen it? Yeah. I have not yet. But the Country Bear Musical Jamboree debuted. Apparently, there were some songs that did not make it in. So we're going to review. Someone just went, no. So we have the exclusive for you here. We're going to show you, when we come back, we're going to show you the songs that did not make it in to the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. We're also going to, this is exciting, you know, the Olympics just wrapped up, but there is a different kind of Olympics we celebrate every 4 years here at WDWNT. That would be the Disney Passholder Olympics. And so we're going to have those tonight. Very exciting competition. All that and more. Stick around. Maybe there'll be more tonight. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
We'll be back after this. Just sing the songs at home. All the audience, sing the song. Remember when that shot was full of my boxes? I remember that.
mean, I'm on? Pretend I'm on. I got myself a notion, one I know that you'll understand. Set the world in motion by reaching out for each other's hand. Maybe we'll discover what we should have known all along. One way or another, together's where we both belong. If we listen to each other's heart, we'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, we're seeing it eye to eye. If a wall should come between us, too high to climb, the heart to break through, I know that a love will lead us and find a way to bring me to you. But don't be in a hurry, just think before you count us out. You don't have to worry, 'cause I will never let you down. Nothing's gonna stop us now if we listen to each other's heart. We'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, we're singing it eye to eye. If you're ever lonely, stop. You don't have to be. After all it's only a beat away from you to me. Take a look inside and see if we listen to each other's heart. We'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, we're seeing it eye to eye. Seeing it, baby, eye to eye for the first time. For the first time, eye to eye.
Oh, we're going back to the commercials.
With sound or no sound?
Oh, I guess we're okay. We're over here now. I can't see Nick over the star speeder. It's very big.
It is.
Yeah. You might be able to fit in it. Open the door. Should I open the doors for you? Yeah. It's not charged. I didn't plug it in. Yeah.
Right.
You have to charge it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. Things used to run on batteries when we were kids, though. I don't know. Anyway.
So,
Yeah.
how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
All
Can we
right.
move the teleprompter along so I have some idea what we're going to do next? Not that people are going to hear it, but we can try.
Oh, no.
We'll play that ad again next week, guys. Don't worry about it.
Are we going to sing the Rejected Country Bear songs?
They don't have audio to begin with,
Oh,
so
okay.
we'll be okay. Yeah. Let's find out the Disney Parks incorrect fact of the week. The Spaceship Earth Lounge will feature a drink that is set on fire called the Rome is Burning. Meanwhile, the actual ride will catch on fire from it skipping its planned refurbishment. Don't worry, everyone drink. It'll be like the end of Pirates. Drink while the town's on fire. It's great. So, Nick, you've seen the new Country Bears?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like it?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I really do.
So, Rob?
I haven't yet.
Oh, wow.
I have not.
Okay. It's just, you have to take a ferry boat to Magic Kingdom. Rob's like, no, thank you.
No.
It takes a while. I honestly, you're gonna be until today. I hadn't gone to a park since June, which is crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, you know, sometimes some things don't make it into these attractions, and there were a number of songs
What?
pitched. Yeah. There were a number of
Too
songs
bad we'll
pitched.
never know what didn't make the attraction. That kind of stinks.
It's too late. They're already asleep. We actually have it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I wish.
How'd you get that? Wait, how'd you do this?
Oh, man.
Did you like sneak in there? Like, did someone email them to you?
Yes. So we put them together in a
That's
segment called
amazing.
Rejected Country Bear Jamboree Songs. Nope. Okay. We're not there though, but there's the image.
Oh, we're there.
Okay. Oh, they're out of order. It's fine. I was going to be there to sing You're Welcome. Oh, see, there's audio with these.
Yeah.
We got it. Bob Chapek really enjoyed it. Promise from Reflections of Earth, performed by Trixie.
Nah.
She's the Earth Boy. Feed, Katie, I'll tell you when to move to the next one. Feed the Bears.
Nah.
Trixie and Big Al really wanted to sing Feed the Bears for everybody. Next one. This was the way we did this. Nobody Like You from Turning Red, the Four Town. The 5 bear rugs would be 4 town. I don't know how that makes sense, but 5 bears, 4 town, yeah. What else we got? DuckTales.
Nah.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Next one. We Don't Talk About Liver Lips.
Ah.
Wow. Next one. We would have had One Little Spark. Yeah, isn't that one? I like this one.
That would be adorable.
One Little Spark. Please make a plush of this or something now. Henry and Sammy as Dreamfinder and Figment. Next one. Big Elsa
Nah.
would have sang Let It Go. Are there more? We have more. When Somebody Loved Me would be sung by Shaker about his former octopus wife.
Nah.
He misses his octopus wife very much. She left him on the side of the road. Anyway. More? Yes. I see the, I see the light. They would have just turned Teddy Bar into a big lantern. Because she's above you. Please, God, let there not be. There's not more. Thank God. There they are.
Yeah.
Wasn't that great and totally worth it, everybody? Yeah. Wow. They're so glad we're back. Let's see. We're going to do more of these. Let's see what's coming up next week and the next few weeks. Next week, the DFB Cupcake game is back. So get ready to pick out what's in all caps in those titles. See if we make any rhyme or reason out of them. On August 22nd, that's on August 22nd. Then on August 29th, we are going to have the return of The Price is Right. It's become a food and wine tradition, so we'll continue that on August 29th. We're then going to be off for a week because God knows we haven't been gone long enough. And then we're going to come back the next week with the match game. It's been a long time since we played the match game. Tickets available now at WDWNewsTonight.com for those shows and all shows through the end of the year, including our Halloween and Christmas shows. Halloween show on Halloween this year. So Rob won't be here.
Nah.
I won't. It's the only one I'm missing.
It's going to be, we're going to have Eric on the, what's the thing Jack Black plays?
Saxaboom?
The saxaboom, yeah. Eric on the saxaboom that week. Looking forward to it. Nick, who brings us news tonight?
Well, News Tonight is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guests and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head on over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and their team will design your next magical vacation from the Walt Disney World Resort, Disneyland, how about the cruise line, Adventures by Disney. They're also able to book unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. But guess what, everybody? the best part is their concierge services. I can't even say that. Concierge. Why do we have to put these words in there?
It's the same word that's in there
Yeah, I
every
know.
week since the beginning.
Well, guess what? Those fancy services, they're free. So book today.
Thank you, Nick. That's great. Between the wigs and our
Concierge.
sponsors, that allows us to make payroll so we could pay social media people who don't
That's
work.
right.
But anyway, nonetheless, Nick, do you have any psychotic comments for us?
I have a few.
Go for it. Do we have an intro for it? 5 months of comments? No, Nick didn't look that far back.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't get too excited.
I have a couple.
Katie screamed, so we don't have that intro. So go ahead.
All right.
Just read them.
How about the story? We'll start off here. Disney CEO Bob Iger awarded honorary Knight of the Order of the British Empire.
Katie said something, but she's too quiet. Can you go to your podium?
Heck yeah, I can. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. I can make that.
Regular ray gun over there.
Is that better?
Wow. People are so impressed. They're like, something worked.
Wow. All right. PJ commented, the king desperate to be the first in line for Tiana. Yes. Let's see. Jason commented, so did Disney just buy England now? Sharon wrote in, well deserved. Please bring back Magical Express and I will give you a Grateful Guest Award.
Wow. They'll knight him for Magical Express.
Rhys wrote in, I wish he would return my calls. I want to award him the Biggest Dope Award.
Who?
Jimmy said, you can keep him. Tired of him destroying Disney. Carrie said, great, that's nice, but there are not parks in the UK. Tara
Wow,
wrote,
Nick, you really went above and beyond this week. You really picked out the cream of the crop.
it was the first one I found. There were other stories? Wait, what?
I don't even know. I missed this story. I didn't even know this happened. And so this is news to
Honorary
me.
night. Tara wrote, something tells me that the king would get special treatment if he went, even though every other guest with cancer would not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Bernadette wrote, Charles and Camilla are trying to tap him up for free annual passes for the grandkids. And Paul said, I can only assume Charles has never experienced Genie Plus. All right,
Wow.
let's see if yours did better, Tom.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go for it.
So WDWNT tweeted, I heard Villains Land is going to replace Disney Springs West Side.
Can I? That's not even a comment. Can I just say, like, the craziness this week? But on top of that, some people thought that was serious. That's the low point we've reached in this fandom right now, is no one knows what's reality at this point. I just want to point that out.
Well, so Connor commented on that tweet and said, wait, I thought that was supposed to be Beyond Cirque du Soleil. Okay, yours did
I
better.
mean, there is that grassy knoll back there, right? They could do something with it.
So, Tom, remember I said I was on the podcast
Yes.
over the summer, right? So we got a comment on one of the posts. So this post was about the episode titled Get to Know Nick LoCicero. Tune into the WDW News Today podcast now. And Alfred wrote, who? So I'm expanding to new audiences, Tom. I'm expanding my horizons to new audiences. All right, last one here. Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island to be transformed into Cars expansion.
Yeah.
Outsider Art News wrote in, Tom Sawyer Island will be missed. We'd go over there to folks taking naps, sometimes folks smoking cigarettes and joints. Every once in a while, you'd surprise a couple receiving a BJ. But they couldn't be bothered on Tom Sawyer Isle.
I think they meant a PB&J. Receiving a PB&J on top. You missed a letter.
There you go, comments.
There you go. I will miss receiving PB&Js from Aunt Polly. Aunt Polly gave the best PB&Js. Oh, man. I have super chats. They've been printed on 86 pages of printer paper. 29. But 29, I've been told. 29 pages of printer paper. They also have screenshots of me on them. Can we switch to this camera? I don't know if we have this camera. They also have pictures of me on each of them. You could see what my face was at the time the super chat was sent. So you can watch me get more upset as the night it's like one of those flip books. Watch me get more upset as the show progresses. All right. The Eric Shapiro Show, which, of course, Larry Elder on after us, and then the Eric Shapiro Show. Finally, The Dumbest Show is back. Can't wait to be back at the show in a couple weeks. Glad to see the gang back and hope Jake gets well soon. We hope so, too. Jake D, $2. Is this what purgatory looks like? No, sir, you're in the bad place. Oh, man, 812 people are watching at that, but I'm going to watch the number drop as these go on. 784 people watching. The Trauma Factor. Hi, my name is Tom. I'll be your server tonight. Is this your first time dining with us here? Can I suggest a bloomin' onion for the table to start? Sir, could you please stop yelling at us? You're scaring the children. That other guy, RJ, hissed live stream the maxi van rolling up on people, tossing the doors open, and bam, Piano Rob Rick rolls them. I think this is a psychotic comment.
Wow.
I think this is yours.
Got into the wrong file.
Okay. Steve Mermelstein, how many packs of cigarettes will the Walt animatronic chain smoke during each show? I don't know. 7? Yeah, 7. Real Rick Butler, being late, at least Trump and Elon had a legitimate excuse for their denial of service attack, unlike Nick driving into a waiting lot with the maxi van. All right. Cat Calico, get me to the church on time or Old Man River. I think that's for you. I don't think they're asking to for us to take them to the church. I think that's for you. Do you know either of those?
I don't think so.
You don't know that Old Man River?
I gotta.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Can Kermit sing it?
Sabrina, do you want to do Kermit singing Get Me to the Church on Time? I'll keep reading these while you prepare your voice. Tommy Lips, that's these. At Walgreens right now, anyone need anything? Yeah, a toaster and a bathtub. How many packs of cigarettes will Walt, we read that one already. DJ Lang, $2. Poor Nana, poor Tom.
It's poor Nana. What do you mean? Hi.
King of Epcot. Oh, this is the guy that got thrown out of the park for wearing that crazy outfit. Tommy, you look so sexy. You must be the Tokyo Glow. Yep, that's me. Tyler Abbott, $2. I think Curb Your Enthusiasm is appropriate. That is the appropriate music for tonight, probably. Do you know that?
No, but I should learn it.
Yeah. You're getting married in the morning? My husband's first time watching, this is Lydia Harris. My husband's first time watching, he's sitting here mortified while I hold up my flashlight and sing Spike the Bee at the top of my lungs. Aw. Cute. Sam Fritz, why don't you all gather around the piano to do the show? Tom can lay on top of the piano like Michelle Pfeiffer in The Fabulous Baker Boys. Katie, The Fabulous Baker Boys, never mind. My wife says, another RJ, my wife said the show looks like a middle school relationship. On, off, on, off. We know we are the educators. That's great. Another purgatory one? That's a different one, too. I don't know. Thank you, Jake, again. Courge. Would Rob also be able to perform Eye to Eye, please?
That's why I did it.
Okay, you did that already. How many times do we print out the purgatory one?
Until the point makes it.
Camizanel, 7. Yeah, 7. for Jake's copay. Love to all of you for hanging in there tonight. Our medical insurance is pretty good, actually. So he may not even have one. Just keep yelling, Tom, said R.M. Renfield. Jake D, after D23 something, I know for sure Disney fans will always hate two things, change and the way things are. Two things I can't stand, people who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. That's a duplicate. AJT 199, least I could do to keep this shit show running. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say, oh, who cares? No one's watching. Fire Chief 66, Tom, sorry with this opening. I think your chances of taking over as Disney CEO are done. Yeah. I don't know. Deadpool killed, so Josh Tomorrow's going to get the job. Tonight's show presented by Tiana's Bayou Adventure Imagineers, said Pat W88. That's mean. Yeah, it doesn't work. Deep voice Epcot guy. Here's $5 to replace the one plug you have the entire show running through. We do. Light a match and collect the insurance, gang. We don't own the building, so I don't know if that's going to work. Play the intro again to make sure it works. We read that one earlier. That was a good one. I like that one.
I think they sent it again.
I know. Jake D's Purgatory comic got printed as many times as we played that intro. That's a repeat. Another RJ. 7. Yeah, 7. For Nana, Katie, and the team fervorously yanking cables to bring us a show. It's not all they're yanking. John Malkin, 199, am I out of my mind? Yes, you are. Katie, just keep hitting the red button that says show, said Deep Voice Epcot guy. Retro Red, I missed this beautiful train wreck. Glad to have you back, guys. And last but not least, driver all clear, beep, beep. I like that one. Money to buy the rest of the cast Gurkies from... Money to buy the rest of the cast Grookies from Gideon's Bake Shop. No, I used to watch, you go watch two people give each other Grookies on Tom Sawyer Island. Is what we used to do. And Polly had the best Grookies. She gave the best Grookies to everybody. Anyway, those are the comments. This is one of the trees from the Rivers of America we took out for this. No one's using them anymore. Sometimes we do a segment here where we reveal something very similar to the Country Bear songs, a piece of Disney history, something they never built, something that was planned but not built. Nick, would you like to see it?
No.
We're going to show it anyway because we have it. Let's see this week's Unbuilt Disney.
Hello, what have we here?
That's what would have played if we had audio. Anyway, what's next? I can't see. Oh, commercial break. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to see what's coming out this week on Nintendo Switch. And we're also going to play the pet. Is Kermit ready? Does Kermit want to do his thing?
Kermit says he knows the song.
Kermit knows it. Does Rob know it? No, Rob doesn't have it. Why don't we do this? We're going to take the commercial break, and on the return from the commercial break, we'll do that. So I'll give you guys a few moments. Not that the commercial break's going to play with audio, but Kermit will do it a cappella. You have to. Okay, Kermit the Frog a cappella singing. What was the song? I don't remember. Get Me to the Church on Time by Kermit the Frog, pentatonic style. Go ahead, Kermit the Frog. Do we have a camera on this? I don't know. They moved it now. Of course, now we need it, and it's been moved. Kermit the Frog, a cappella, Get Me to the Church on Time. I didn't move it. It still had that in the shot.
I don't, but I pulled up something.
He's got it on the iPad. You know.
I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Pull out the stopper, we'll have a whopper, but get me to the church on time. have a fit. You know what I mean? Got the. I got to get there in the morning. Spruced up the looking in the. in my prime. Girls come and kiss me and say that you'll miss me, but get me to the church on time. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's yeah. That because otherwise Miss Piggy will really have it in for me if I don't make it to the church on time.
Thank you, Kermit.
Thanks. Yeah.
Kermit the Frog, live from Monstropolis. You could tell because there's bricks.
That's right.
Lots
I
of.
really actually just took the wrong door tonight, and that's how I ended up here.
Boom. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, bye.
Yay! This is. This is the dumbest show. The absolute dumbest show. We're going to take a commercial break and Nintendo Switch when we come back, and also the Passholder Olympics.
I were a rich man with $1 million or two, I live in a penthouse with a room with a view. And if I were handsome, make it happen, those dreams do come true. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing. For years I have envied your grace and your charm. Everyone loves you, you know. Yes, I know. But I must admit, big guy always come through. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. You and me together, it's how it always should be. One without the other don't mean nothing to me, nothing to me. I wouldn't be nothing if I didn't have you to serve. Just a punky old eyeball and a funky optic nerve. Hey, I never told you this. Sometimes I get a little blue. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. I wouldn't know where to go, wouldn't know what to do. I have to admit it, because we both know it's true. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Cool. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. A man has a dream, that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. And there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
I got it. Watch out. Is it? Well, focus it. How do you do
Welcome to the WDWNT Passholder Olympics. Yeah. We got some wonderful Olympians here with us today. First off, Pam, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Doing well. Now, are you actually an annual pass holder?
I am.
Excellent, excellent. Do you have skills like with with magnets?
I'm not
You
sure.
see some magnets in front
I
of
think
us?
I'm about to
Yeah.
find
We're
out.
gonna have to do
Nick,
something with
that's
these
a
magnets.
personal question. You can't answer.
You know, Tom, we got to find out about these contestants. We also have Crew. How you doing, Crew?
Hi, Nick. Happy to be here.
Are you an annual pass holder?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right. What is your best skill as an annual pass holder? What can you do better than any other pass holder?
I'm good at tripping kids in line to really get ahead of them.
That is fantastic right there.
Are you a pass holder at Shanghai Disneyland?
Working on it.
Okay. It sounds like you are.
And we also have Rebecca. How you doing?
Hi, Nick.
Annual pass holder?
I'm not.
You're not. Oh no.
Nick's going to let her play because of the Jar Jar Binks head.
You're going to be at a crazy disadvantage here. These are all trained annual pass holder.
But I have a
athletes.
hat.
Yeah, I know. Let's hope it gives you some extra skill here today. All right, so we are going to be playing 3 events, and we're going to put our annual pass holder athletes here through a grueling test. And may the best one win. We're going to score them on certain abilities. And first up is actually going to be
I think
our
there's a graphic.
graphic. I didn't know there's graphic.
This would be cool with music.
Gorgeous.
Right? And let's find out what the first event is.
Yeah.
Free in quotation video.
Go fishing for these annual pass holder magnets here on the floor. All right, so you'll each get a state-of-the-art fishing pole. Now, I gotta warn you. Let this down easily. This is your magnet, all right? There we go. So that's the proper way to do it. And then you're gonna go over here and you're gonna fish for some magnets. Look at that. We're gonna pick up a Gertie magnet. And there we go. I have a magnet. Then you keep going back for more magnets, right? You have 1 minute to collect as many magnets as you can, okay? Be very careful. I will warn you, though, if your string breaks, you're done. So be careful with your fishing pole.
And
Be
Lucas made these,
very
so
careful.
be warned, they're not sturdy.
Wait, what? Hey, I'm going to throw these guys
They're
back.
not wood. He's not good at non-wood
All right.
crafts, so these are a little
let's
iffy.
collect their microphones. You might,
Yes, I can
because they need hands. They need hands.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give you your fishing pole. There you go. Careful. There you go. You can stand on the end right there for me.
The end of the pond of magnets.
The end of the pond of magnets. All right, where's the string here? That right there. All right. Now let that down easy. There we go. All right. Crew, there's your pole. Find a place around the pool. All right, Rebecca, there is yours. We're going to let that, there you go. Whoa. I did it. All right, we got to fix the pole.
This is still easier than real life because you don't need your photo ID.
All right. Sabrina, you going to set a minute on the clock?
Yep, I got a minute on the clock.
All right, contestants, on your mark, get set, go! All right, they're fishing. Oh, you're trying to pick up multiples at once. Look at that, Rebecca with 2. And you didn't think you were an annual pass holder. Look at that. 2 for 1. It looks like, yeah, Pam's going for that too. It's okay.
Nick,
It's okay
did
if
you
they
tell
drop.
them there's one different magnet?
There is one different magnet. There's one Mickey magnet hidden among these. If you get that, it's some extra points for you.
I think I just saw it. I think it just
look
went.
at that. Look at that. Pam's got it. She knows how to find the extra free stuff. There we go.
This
Cru-
is at the same time the dumbest
Crew's
game we
doing
played,
a
but the
good
one that's
job
worked
there.
the best.
It's working so well.
At 20 seconds.
How many you going? You
Look
going for
at it
3? You're
work.
going for 3? Are you getting a little greedy there, Rebecca?
This is amazing.
All right. Crew's got another one. Look at that. He just tosses it down like a true champion. He knows he doesn't need to just hold on to him like
We're
that.
good
Look
at
at
these.
that,
We can
Pam.
open our own fair.
We might get them all. How much?
2,
1. Time. All right. Excellent job. All right. Yeah. You got that? All right.
All right.
No one broke their fishing poles. That was nice.
That's impressive.
All right.
Woo!
This one
Yes, that
is
deserves
yours.
a round of applause.
Let me take your fishing poles. There we go. Got it. Got it. All right.
Lucas made them far sturdier than he even.
All
He was
right.
convinced
Let's
it
count up
over
your
it.
magnets. Start with you, Rebecca.
Was one of those a Swiffer?
All right. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4. We got 5, 6, 7.
7.
Yes, 7, 8, 9, 10 Gerties, 11 Gerties. Yeah, that one's stuck there. We got 12 Gerties, 13, 14, 15 Gerties. There you go. All right, crew, what do you got here? Oh, this doesn't seem as thick.
No, it's 8.
1,
Nick, you can't say that.
2, 3, 4, 5. What happened to that one? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 Gerties. 8 Gerties. All right, here you go, crew.
That is an insufficient number of Gerties.
All right, but Pam over here got the special one. Oh, that feels like a lot of Gerties. That's a lot of Gerties in
Got
this
some
file.
girth to it.
Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gerties, 6 Gerties, 7 Gerties,
7.
8 Gerties, 9 Gerties, 10 Gerties, 11, 12, 13, and the special Mickey Gertie.
What?
What? Wait.
What does it mean?
Mickey, what does it mean? It means it counts for 10 Gerties.
10 points. 10.
That is 10 more points. Nice job. Did they get to keep all their Gerties?
No.
What?
No, those are available right now on the Carousel Products website. Please purchase them.
Sneak a Gertie in your pocket. No one's looking.
You can all keep
no
one.
one's looking.
You can all keep one to take home for playing, yeah.
All right. Did she get the Mickey?
What?
Did she get the Mickey?
No.
Oh. Thank
Which
you.
one is the Mickey? Is that the Legacy Pass holder?
Yeah.
Oh, from Disneyland when they made us Legacy Pass holders?
Oh yeah, they need
That
them
was
for
very
this.
nice.
Yep. I got it. All right. You will need these for your next round. The next round is a question and answer round. All right. Where should I stand? I'll take a step that way.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That's good.
All right. All right. So, what is our next competition? So we are going to ask some questions about where to find certain features in the My Disney Experience app. All right. Is it in the hamburger, little drop-down menu button? Is it at the home button, or is it in the plus button of the app? All right.
The fastest route to these things he's going to ask. Which one of these very confusing things will you have to press?
All right. So we have 9 questions, so I'm just going to ask 3 questions to each person. Is that fair? Is that what you envisioned?
Yes.
No? Yes.
Yes.
That's the way I'm doing it. All right. Pam, I'm going to start with you. Your server asks you to prove that you're an annual pass holder on the app and demands to see the barcode. Where on the app do you get started? Hamburger, plus sign, or home?
This just happened and I could not find it. So I believe it is on the home
Home.
Is it the home button?
with
It
the
is-
ticket.
That is incorrect. It is in the hamburger.
It's the hamburger.
In
And then
the
you
hamburger.
have to choose your memberships.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even done after you hit the hamburger. There's more.
There is more.
And
yes.
then if you have a bunch of friends, you got to scroll through all their tickets. Don't have friends.
All right, crew.
Yes.
What if you need to modify an existing park reservation? Where do you go? Hamburger, plus sign, or home?
I will go with plus.
You will go with plus, and you would be correct. 1 point for crew. All right, Rebecca. You want to use mobile checkout at the Emporium. Where are you going in your app to do that? Plus sign, hamburger, or home?
Home.
Home is incorrect. This was an interesting question because you could do it at either the plus sign or the hamburger. But not home, unfortunately.
The point of this game is the app doesn't make sense. In case anyone was unaware.
All right, Pam, back to you. Say you wanted to find out what time you could watch Luminous, the Symphony of Us at Epcot. Where would you find that?
I usually use the search bar and just type it out so I can find it. So I
Please,
guess
everyone,
I'll
please
say-
talk into the mic. Our audio problems are bad enough.
Okay. Since I usually use the search and that's not an option, I would use hamburger.
The hamburger. Let's see. That is wrong. It is home. It is home. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
All right, crew.
Yes, Nick.
Say you want to buy Lightning Lane Multi-Pass.
Ooh.
So you open up your map. Or your app, where are you going? Where are you going? You going home?
Is
You
that
going
home?
outside? You going hamburger? Is it home?
Home.
It is home.
Home is where the multi-pass is.
All right, Rebecca. Say you're really hungry and you want to place a mobile order at Casey's Corner. Where do you go? Plus sign, hamburger, or home?
Hope it's the hamburger.
I hope it's the hamburger too. That makes sense, and it is.
They don't have hamburgers. It's a hot dog restaurant.
It's a hot dog. that
Nice
one.
job. All right, we're coming back to Pam. Pam, you want to ride Tower of Terror, and you want to check the wait time before you walk all the way over there. Where do you find that wait time? Hamburger plus sign or home?
Plus sign.
The plus sign is correct. You could also find it in the hamburger.
I did not just guess, I swear.
No, of course not. All right, crew.
Nick.
All right. You want to get a boarding group for Tron, Light Cycle Run. Home button, plus sign. or
Home
app.
button.
The home button?
Final answer.
It is home button. Another one for crew. I think that's 3 for 3
We
for
all know
crew.
that button from 6:58 in the morning.
He knows his way around the app. All right, last one. Rebecca, you want to summon the free version of the Disney Genie. Where do you find the free version of the Disney Genie?
It's also in the home, right? Home button?
I don't know, is it?
It is.
It is! Nice job. All right, Sabrina, what are our scores for that round?
We've got Pam with an additional 1, making her 24 points. We've got Crew with an additional 3, bringing him to 11, and Rebecca with 17 total.
All right, excellent. Now, it is time to go on to our third and final competition. Microphones, yeah. All right, keep those closed for now. All right, so we've all been there. It's raining at the park. We're pros. We got our ponchos with us, right? So we got to pop them out of our little pouches here. We got to get the poncho on, but that's not all we have to do. You then have to come over here and take a selfie with Nick. And then you have to take the poncho off and repack it into the pouch because it just stopped raining and you have to go on about your day. All right, the first one to complete that gets the points for this game, all right? Yeah, take Jar Jar off. You got to get serious here. You got to get serious here, all right? So I'm going to stand over here. Come to me when you're ready for your selfie. All right, we ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! All right, we got that first one to open is Pam. Rebecca pulling up the rear a little bit, but Crew looks like he's really getting his poncho open.
Wow.
Oh, that's some professional ponchoing. Look at that. Time for the selfie. Let's do it. You got it. Oh, yeah. We got it. Ah!
We can't see the selfie.
Wait, what's going on here? Ah! All right, we got it. Get it back in the bag. Get
It's
it back in the
backwards.
bag.
You got to turn it
You
around.
got to get it back in. Oh, Crew is really stuck. I don't know. Oh, Rebecca is really coming from behind, and Rebecca got it. Whoa! No way. That is fantastic.
You guys are
Oh,
so lucky
man.
we didn't get the ones with the little Ziploc bag, because that was the original intention, because that would have been a lot harder.
That was amazing. I think Pam was the first one to actually get it out, but you couldn't get it on. And then Rebecca kind of coming up in second there, and then you really got it back in there. Look at this. I mean, you ripped it a little bit, but that's all right. Who's counting? That was fantastic. All right, so how many points does Rebecca get for winning that one? That's right. All right. We always think our game's through. That is fantastic.
Round 2 should have been worth more points.
Probably.
What do we want to do? 15, 10, 5?
Yes. That's what I want to do.
Perfect. So who got second then?
That would be Crew.
I don't know. Cruising isn't even in his container.
Oh, you're right. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
What
Pam's is
happened
more
there?
in the container. You're right. I'll get, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, add those up. We got to do some math.
Here, you take these back because
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't hold the paper in. All right.
There we go. All right, we'll reveal the scores. All right, yes. All right.
That was really close.
All right. Here we go. It's time to reveal the final results.
Yeah. Are you giving third place first?
I am.
Yeah. Build up a little bit.
All right. In third place, in the first running of the WDWNT Annual Passholder Olympics is Crew. Crew, thank you very much. We got the podium set up? No? Okay. All right. Now it's between Pam and Rebecca.
This was close. This was
It was
really
very
close.
It was neck and neck. By 2 points, the winner of the first WDWNT Annual Passholder Olympics is Pam! Congratulations!
It was really close. It's 34 to 32 points.
What was that?
A lot lower, Crew.
Man, between the fishing for magnets, the quick poncho, I mean, that was amazing. That was, what do you have to say to everybody that was watching this
To
today?
the 3 people who are still awake.
What, what did you have to summon to perform this well on the stage?
It really just, I want to thank the pass holder community. It really pays off, that training from the morning till the end, never stop. But I learned that I need to look at the app a little more.
Yes, yes. I mean, we all do. All right. Well, everybody, thank you. Rebecca, Crew, Pam, we really appreciate it. Hope you had a
Thank
good
you.
time. Give them a hand, everybody. They trained for years to be on this stage. They deserve it. They deserve it more than we do, Tom. Tom, come on up here, though. Come
Wow,
on up.
thanks. Who's gonna work the camera? I don't know. Where's the
Here, you got to wear the poncho. Here
The
you go.
what?
Poncho?
poncho? Well, that camera's
We
bad
gotta-
now. I don't know what to do now.
Oh, yeah, we got to get those. All right.
I hate ponchos. I don't wear
Is
ponchos.
this the head or is this an arm? I can't tell. So,
even supposed to be here today?
That was a show, Tom. That was a show. That was fun. We did it.
This is great for the mics, by the way. Oh, I forgot it's up here.
It's up there, yeah.
So it's yours.
It's probably mine. Yeah, this wasn't the best
This
idea.
is my revenge on Nana.
Ugh. These are great to wear inside with no air conditioning, yes.
Well, oh, we got to do Nintendo Switch. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what's coming out this week on Nintendo Switch. Super Mario Party Country Bear Jamboree. Because the new one's Super Mario Party Jamboree.
There you go. We're back, Tom. We're back.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Doesn't feel like it.
I'm excited for Thursdays again.
Where did this hole come from? Ripped a hole in it.
I mean, they were pretty aggressive with their ponchoing. Sorry, I should never have. It's my fault, Katie. I should never have told us to put ponchos on.
Well, that's our show. Are we doing a post show? Happy birthday, yeah. My birthday was yesterday. There's a cake here, but my mother and father are asleep.
Your birthday was 2 days ago, actually.
My father just yelled, I'm awake. Cake! Cake! Pat, I didn't even get a piece. I bought the cake, everybody ate it. I didn't get any cake.
I was like, the one thing my kid said yesterday.
We're not
like,
centered.
That's awesome.
We're not centered. There. There you go. That's the problem.
Yeah. Did you want the super chats?
Yes, do we have super chats? Rob have them?
I do. Am I on? I feel like I'm not on it.
Maybe not.
Everybody hears me. If they tell me that they can't hear me in the chat.
Can they hear him?
Deep voice Epcot guy, $4.99. Here's $5 to replace the one plug. You have the entire show running through.
We did that one already.
Oh, we did
Nice
that one?
job, Rob.
I'm just going what's here. $1.99 from Egg663 for your printer paper fund. Danny Howell, $4.99. Welcome back, Tom, Nick, organ playing Bob, and the rest of the crew. P.S. Please put out another podcast episode.
We're filming. When are we filming? Were you asked yet?
No.
Oh.
You want me back?
Yeah, I think that was the
Sweet.
plan. When are you available?
No, we'll do it.
Okay. Okay, we'll
You
figure
probably
it
could
out.
do a podcast.
We are going to get back into the swing
Probably
of them
tomorrow
being
or
weekly.
Sunday. I'll let you know.
You probably could do a
Maybe
podcast next
Sunday.
Thursday at 9 p.m. waiting for the show to start.
Let's do Sunday. We'll do Sunday. Because tomorrow, if I don't take my father to my father has been yelling that he's been here for a week and they haven't gone to a park yet. He's very upset. Also, he had no idea Country Bears had opened. You're going to fall with the cake on the stage. Please don't.
Happy birthday to you.
It's a Pokemon.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tom. Happy birthday to you.
There's no candle.
Where's Grookey? He's not there. Why is there no Grookey?
No, these are the ones people like. The ones that normal people like are on this cake. It's from Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Mudkip? What's Mudkip? These are from before you were born, when Pokemon was cool, and then you kids ruined it.
Yeah. When there was just 150, that's all you had to know.
There was 151, Rob. 151. 150 or more to see, said the song.
All right.
Or more.
Let's get through the rest of these.
Keep going. I have to hold this cake now through all the super chats.
Corey
Yes,
D,
you do.
$2. Where did piano guy get the large yellow glasses? Amazon, write me a message. I'll send you the link.
Rob, can I just say, Rob, My favorite thing about following you on Instagram is seeing what ridiculous eyewear you and Allie are going to wear that day. I don't know, like you two have like channeling Elton John all the time.
Yeah. I don't care anymore. Follow, you'll see. It's amazing.
Care anymore. That explains this show for all of us.
Julie Benson, $4.99. I went to D23 and all I got was no virtual queues, no Tom Corless sightings, and a bad seat in the Honda Center.
They missed me. I was there.
Kathy Ann, $4.99. Tom, can you shout out my mom, Beverly, once again and motivate her? Maybe shout out She Can't Hear. Also, can Rob play the Figment Church song for her?
Beverly! Beverly, I'm shouting out for you. And now Rob's going to play.
God is a purple God, he reigns over future world myth, imagination. Our God is a purple God.
That's who we prayed to, and then the show worked. That's what happened.
Oh my God. That's it. That's all the super chats.
Thank you to everyone who super chatted. Are we having a post show? Yes, there'll be a post show. It will not be the usual way. I think you guys are going to get a link of some kind from a different, there'll be a certain type of link. So stay tuned a few moments. I think we're going to start cutting cake in the meantime, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes for WIGS members. Cake, yes. Make sure I get a piece, said my father. And all right, that's our show. I hope next week we'll start on time. We'll see what happens. Remember, kids, I don't know anymore. Good night.
I've often dreamed of a far-off place where heroes welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm gonna be, and I'll be there someday. I can go the distance, I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile would be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate, though that road may